2K Sports pregame show.
That's right, it's here, the official start of the new NBA season. I'm Ernie Johnson, excited to be here once again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith for another go-around. And on tap tonight, it's the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Los Angeles Lakers at Staples Center. Taking a look at the Lakers, they've got the benefit of starting out the season right at home in an atmosphere that's getting ready to explode to celebrate opening night. They are going to be amped to go after win number one. And here we are, opening night of the new NBA season. Every club at this point can be optimistic. Some teams just looking to make the playoffs, others with much higher aspirations, Kenny.
Yeah, well, some people would say that you can start with a clean slate. But then certain people are saying we're building off of last year. So this is a continuation. But whatever happened last year to some of those teams who didn't reach their goals, they just can wash it out and start. But there are certain teams saying, yes, we are who we were last year, and watch who we are this year.
You want to come out the gate strong. Ernie, I think we're in for an exciting year. And it was a pleasure seeing you in San Tropez on our vacation.
Yes.
That's a nice aqua machine you got.
It was very surprising to see you there, big fella, too.
I was
memorable.
invited.
How'd you like my bathing suit, Ernie?
Well, let's get it to Kevin Harlan.
Every diamond's a flake. I'm sent to the plate.
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Western Conference battles always fun. This time it's the Los Angeles Lakers intent on protecting home court. Always excited for starting out the new season right, and they find themselves playing against Minnesota. Last season they had the upper hand in the series, going 3-1 against these guys.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, then again, so did a lot of other teams.
Hey, Greg, we got to be honest here, which is really the only way I roll. Neither of these teams are world beaters. You've got to start somewhere. The win tonight would be a step in the right direction.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Randall out there with Garnett. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. Kevin Garnett with the steal. It's stolen by Davis. Gobert with the block. Here's Edwards. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Dubs got the first points up on the board here for the Timberwolves. Big part of the problem for the Lakers last year was consistency. Clark, with all their injuries, they had to shuffle the lineup, it seemed, every game.
Well, you know what happened with all that shuffling was they got to see a lot of different players and evaluate them for the future. I think it helped in regards to what they're going to do this offseason.
Here is Edwards, following the basket by Kobe Bryant. To the inside, here's Randall. And count the basket. He is fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And one feels bad for the way Julius Randle's career started. I was there that night. First game of the season, 7th pick out of Kentucky in the 2014 draft. Suited up for one game, broke his right leg 14 minutes in. And the guy that comforted him the most, I recall very vividly, Kobe Bryant stayed with him the entire time. And he was really in shock on the floor.
And he was. And unfortunately, for so many reasons, for one, he had really been progressing in the summer league. And the Lakers obviously had high hopes for him. And when he went down, that was the start of the rest of the ship kind of going down with him.
Now here's Davis. Gobert with the block. Here's Mr. Incredible. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Now Rubio.
And, going back to Randall's rookie year, his troubles really started during medical checkups before the draft. They found a foot injury dating back to high school. The fifth metatarsal had been broken, which may be why he fell a few spots in the draft.
Here's Hunter. Launches it. Good on the shot.
You really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
And Rubio kicks to Gobert. Picked by Randall. Gobert, the pass to Edwards. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And talking about Randall's rookie injury, the Lakers were going to let him play through the foot. But once he broke the leg, they did season-ending surgery on the foot as well. Hopefully, now he can just stay healthy and get to play the game he loves.
They get it back. Gobert, and he gets it to go. Gobert's got his first points of the night.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Ball passes to Kobe. Takes a shot at the elbow, and he gets the bucket. Kobe's got his second basket of the night.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Rubio outside. Garnett with the screen for Rubio. 4 on the clock. Rebound the Lakers. Ball covered by Rubio. Here's Hunter. Here's Mr. Incredible. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. It's now been a decade since the Minnesota Timberwolves played postseason basketball. Last trip to the postseason for the Wolves back in 2004.
Wow, that was a long time ago. And if you're wondering, that is the longest playoff drought in the league currently. Wolves want nothing more than to get back to playing playoff basketball, and featuring the #1 pick in last year's draft will help.
Good way to start, you're right.
And, you know, even though the Wolves have been out of the playoffs so long, you get the sense it won't be too much longer. They've got a really nice core to build around, and I think could be special, especially Andrew Wiggins.
And here is Los Angeles now. After the missed 3 from Ruby, and finished off by Davis.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
That's good.
And as you mentioned, the Wolves could be back in the playoffs in due time. They are headed in the right direction. Some mistakes have been made along the way, but you have to like their future now.
Now here's Bryant. Puts it up. Gobert pulls it in.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Garnett, the screen. No good. That would have tied it.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Outside Bryant. The feed now to Davis. Feeds away. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Davis has got his second basket of the game. Timberwolves trail by 5. Rubio outside. Picked by Randall. Rubio outside. Shoots from 12. It's tipped. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Lakers leading by 5. Here's the screen. Pass to Hunter. Wide open. And he connects with the jumper.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now, here's Rubio. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Edwards can't hit.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Passes it to Ball. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. There's the dish to Randall. The pass to Edwards. Over in the corner, Randall. Offensive rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Baller passes to Bryant. Outside, Davis. Off target with his three. Timberwolves trail by 7. And Rubio kicks to Edwards. Gobert, the screen. Another miss by Minnesota.
He's jacked up a number of threes, but his accuracy has been lacking. Time to try something different, if you ask me.
Mr. Incredible, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. The first free throw is good. 2 straight seasons of no playoffs for the Lakers after last year's miss. Not what they were hoping for.
It's going to be a growing process, Kevin. I mean, they had a young team and an injured superstar in Kobe both years. Hard to make the playoffs in that situation.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Derek Williams comes in for Hunter. Buckets, he's checked in for Bryant. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Ball. The Timberwolves knew that last season would be one not to worry about winning with Coach Flip Saunders. It was more about growing as a team, and you know him. That's one of his specialties.
Yeah, Flip Kevin's a great teacher, and so to have this young group and show the improvement they did over the course of the season was important. And really, it's mostly just about getting guys used to a system and preparing for what could be a really bright future.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Nance is checked in. Nance a screen. Here's Joseph, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That's on Nikola Begovic.
And, you know, as you said, with Minnesota, I think last season was just about letting the young guys grow and develop, giving them minutes. They had a really young team. The average age last season, under 25 years old.
All right, now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And down the stretch, they let the young guys play through their mistakes. And I thought for the Wolves that was important. Wiggins led the league in minutes played after the All-Star break. A lot of those young Wolves logged heavy minutes and got great experience.
And Joseph drops them both.
Well, there were a few complaints last season about how the playoff seeding was done, most notably in the Western Conference. Portland was the 4th seed for winning their division, but without that division win, would have been the 6th seed.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Good on the shot.
Couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
Here's Rudez. And Muhammad has it in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Shot to end this full run. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Into the playoffs last year with Portland being a division winner, but getting that 4th seed, that played a huge role in this conversation about playoff seeding structure. San Antonio would end up playing the Clippers in the first round, even though both had better records than the Blazers.
Kevin, no doubt it's a tricky situation. Listen, you want to reward teams for winning their division, but every so often it comes at the expense of several other teams like it did last year who just play in stronger divisions. So I think that's something that the league is going to have to look at moving forward.
Muhammad hits them both.
And guys, the Lakers last season were just a completely different team after Kobe's injury. Not so much in results, but just in how they played on the floor. They actually fared better without Kobe than most thought they would.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Here's Big Red. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And for the Lakers, without Kobe last season, it was really a stark difference in styles of play and quality. No single person, Clark, stepped in to carry their offense. It took a group effort.
Well, you know, it was almost April, Kevin, before somebody surpassed Kobe in field goal attempts on the team. It'll be interesting to see how they build the offense this year. Well, I tell you guys, when you look at this Wolves team, I mean, the outlook is really bright. A lot of young talent that's fitting together nicely. Good skill set. I think this group could be one to watch and really good going forward.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Mozgov. So for the Timberwolves last year, Greg kind of traded into the top overall pick, getting the Wiggins deal, which means 2 consecutive years of having number 1. They're beginning to put together the ingredients.
I think they have a core to ultimately be formidable when you talk about that Western Conference. And to pick up Zach LaVine in that same draft, that was a nice selection as well. And don't discount what Flip Saunders brings to the table in terms of coaching and teaching these young players.
Here's Rudez. And here's Miller. All sorts of time. That's good. Rudez has got his first 2 points. Lakers leading by 11. Joseph with the ball. There's Mozgov. No good. 18 that time from Pekovic.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Miller kicks to Muhammad. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Muhammad's got it back down to within single digits for the Timberwolves. Mozgov a screen on Miller. Here's Joseph. They grab their own miss. One's a miss. His